moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Eagles are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Eagles win it. Grabs the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save by Walston. Slides it over with pace to Carlson. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Carlson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it quickly to Malkin. Passes it to Kucherov. And that's intercepted by Sandin. Nylander's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the call here.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Moscow's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Wicked blast! Here's aside the slap shot. Wow! Sweden's through center and now in the offensive end. Shut down by the blocker. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Nemestikov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the draw, they take possession. The Eagles are in transition. Drives to the crease. Puck scooped up by Orlov. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Carlson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Team Sweden's got possession here in their own end. With some open space at center. Moscow's got the puck shorthanded. Picking up some steam at center ice. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Kucherov's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Panarin's distribution of the puck makes him an asset to his team, guys. He has that third eye zone ability, which means he can find his teammates with passes that are hard to complete, but if you get open, he'll put it on your stick.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Hammers it on net. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Eagles are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're in good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Back to the point it goes. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Team Sweden's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Keeps possession. Kucherov's lugging the puck. Moves it to Kaprizov. AJ's gaining momentum. Throws it in. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it quickly over to AJ. Looking to clear the defensive zone. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
All alone! Both eyes on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here he is, wristed on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Taken by Buchnevich. And that's off a stick. Unloads from the point. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Team Sweden's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James, and a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. But they have to manage that if they want to get back in this one. They're lucky they're only trailing by 1.
Rips it from the blue line. Score! Stoller, Bill Kirill does it again. Kaprizov bites the lamp.
Well, he's got a lethal combination, James. He's got that low center of gravity and core strength, and then, of course, he's got the sick skill to make something happen with the puck on his stick. He does just that. He's able to withstand the jostle and the battle, and then finds a way to make a great distribution for a goal.
The Eagles win the draw here in the neutral zone. AJ's got the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Carlson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Cuts into the paint. Big time stop.
Vasilevsky's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets sent to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Quick pass to Raymond. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And he makes the save on that play. Quick shot. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Quick pass over to Raymond. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. Moves into the offensive zone. Sweden's got the puck in their own end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but...
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Eagles still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided, but Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Come on!
Deflected in front, up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. The Eagles have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Barbashev's carrying it ahead. Slides it diagonally to Ovechkin. That knocks it off the puck. Moscow's got possession here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Barbashev. Team Sweden's got it along the wall. Moscow's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Trying to clear the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Moscow's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Circles back to center ice. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Moscow's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Team Sweden's not out of the woods just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Sweden's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Nylander's got it against the boards. AJ's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Point shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Nothing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. There's a hit. Here's a blast! There's a save! They have really got the cycle going on here. Oh, what a save again! Skating with it. Here's a shot! Oh, what a save on the play! Hooks up the puck. Takes a shot! Oh, what a stop right there. Keep it a minute. Officials stop the play and listen to this place erupt.
Yeah, you know how you change the energy for your team right there, James. All the fans are on their feet giving you a standing ovation, and that's just a great feeling.
Unbelievable. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, he buries it.
Moscow's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Moscow's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. Sends a pass over. The blast! Close, but not close enough. We got a whistle offside the call. More than half the frame has been played here. Moscow's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Barbashev's won the draw here in the open ice. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck grabbed by Sandin. Raymond's taking it from his own end. Drives it to the crease. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Sweden's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! Raymond's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. The Eagles are getting penalized for slashing. Sweden's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Carlson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Shot! And stops that big bomb! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Moscow's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a rocket of a shot, and he shut the door on that last play. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Through the net, one-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Team Sweden's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
From the back of the cage with the puck. And there's a shot! Oh, he stops that one! That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Quick pass across to Orlov. Oh, what a slick stuff by Wallstead. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Taken along the wall by Sandin. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
The Eagles take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Sergachev. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick feed to Sergachev. Sweden's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Turned aside by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Vulcan's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Eagles take it along the wing. A shot at the empty net. Too much congestion in front. Wide open net. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the call.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Win the draw here in their own end. And that's just out of reach. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Moscow's forecheck made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most importantly, they had a shoot-first mentality. I mean, the quantity of shots they put to the net can be frustrating when it doesn't go in, but they stuck with it, and eventually it found the back of the net.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.